Howdy ho, my peeps. I'm doing a little bit of a different video today. I am going to do this, let's see here, EverlyWell vitamin D and inflammation test. Like I told you, I think I'm vitamin D deficient, so I ordered this thing off of Amazon. And I just wanted to show you what comes in it. So that was a little box sleeve that you pull off, and this is what you see first off. This information, it tells you what's in the kit, and then what the procedure is for, there you go, for collecting your blood sample and registering your kit and turning everything back in, blah, blah, blah. Then underneath that is this little thing. Right here they had a little gift that is this little Band-Aid, sort of Band-Aid dispenser you can keep in your purse or whatever. And then when you pull this off, it had just very clear steps. You know, first you open this and look at it. It's got all the testing materials, and then in here had the lancets and little Band-Aids and stuff. So it's very easy to follow. It's very step by step, and they even have videos online to show you how to collect the different samples. This is a blood collection test. So the first thing you do is you drink a glass of water 30 minutes before you're supposed to do your test. Then you're supposed to wash your hands under warm water for, I don't know, 30 seconds or something. I can't remember what it was. I'll go back and look. But for a period of time, you wash your hands under warm water. Then in order to get ready to draw the blood, they tell you to kind of shake your hands a little bit, let them hang down at your sides. Then when you're actually ready to do the stick, they tell you to kind of draw blood up into either your pinky or your ring finger. I'm going to use my ring finger, so you do that. And then you use a lancet to prick your finger, and here's the lancet thing. You take this top cap off, you press your finger against the white part here, and then you press this plunger and it causes the lancet to poke your finger. So that's that. Then what you do is you start to draw out the blood so that you've got a drop on your finger. Then you drop the blood one drop at a time into each of these little circles. And you're supposed to try to get it right in the center of the circle if you can. Then all you do is tuck this thing under, you write your name and date of collection on this. They also, of course, give you an alcohol prep before you poke your finger. You use that. And then there is a separate Band-Aid that comes so that you can put that on your finger. Then, once you have written your identifying information on here, this card goes into this little dealie here, and they've got a return envelope that came in all of this as well. So, or wait, maybe you send back the box. I can't remember. I'll go back and look. But anyhow, you send this back, and then you wait 2 weeks, and you find out what your vitamin D level is and what your inflammation markers are. So, there you go. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay, I found out what I'm supposed to do. So I'm supposed to put my this back into this box, and it's supposed to go into an envelope, which I couldn't find. Well, I had to go back and read the instructions. All you do is you take this green separator thing out, and you find your return address label is underneath there, as well as the bag that you stick this whole box back into. So, I'm, just so far at this point, just pulling everything out and taking a look at it, I really like this. It's very simple, easy to use, lots of information if you get lost. So yeah, it's very well organized. So now we're going to get to the finger poking. And here we go. Okay, I've rinsed my hands in hot water for a little while, and now I'm going to get my alcohol prep pad and do my finger right here. Okay, you're supposed to do the poke right in the center of your finger, not on the sides, it's in the center towards the top. So I'm going to prepare my lancet. If I can figure out how to do it. Oh, there we go. All right. So the way you do this is you don't pull it out. It's a twist and pull. So now I'm going to position my lancet on my finger right in the center here. And there we go. Now I have to kind of squeeze. I was kind of squeezing my finger. And here we go. We've got number 1. I'm shaking it. Number 2. If you can see this. Come on, blood. And I got to get some more. I got to get some more blood coming out. Come on, blood. This is 3. And 2 more. 4. Oops. And 1 more will be 5. Okay, so there we go. I got it in the centers like I'm supposed to. Now I'm going to wipe that off. Okay, so now I'm supposed to let my little blood drops dry for, I believe it's 5 minutes. I'm going to go back and look at my little thingy here. Put this on the computer. There. And I'm going to make sure of how long I'm supposed to let it dry. No, 30 minutes. 30 minutes or until completely dried. So, all right, so I'm going to go ahead and let this dry. I'm going to do my writing. The identification on the outside, package it all up, and then I'll come back and say goodbye to you guys. Okay, so I have let my little test strip dry. I put it inside the little biohazard bag. Close that up. It's going back in the box. And I'm going to put the sliding sleeve back on the box. I think this is all I need to send back. It's all pre-stamped with your registration information. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this, which has a copy of my registration information on it if I have to track this thing. I'm also keeping my instructions and all the little extra junk that came with it. So this is the bag that they send you. And this goes in here. And I think it's got a pull strip. It does. And we'll use that to close this up. Like so. And then I've got my shipping daily hopper here. And that's going to go on the front. Okay, so there we are. It's all ready to ship back. Now I'm going to take this and drop it in the mailbox today. It's Saturday. And we shall see. I'm really looking forward to coming back to you guys with my test results. I'm going to read a little bit more about this company. They seem legit. I mean, you know, there was that big deal that went down with that woman in Silicon Valley who had the startup where she was selling this machine that could supposedly test for all sorts of things at home. But that went down in flames. But this company's been around for a while, so I think I'm going to be I can be fairly secure that I'm going to get a realistic test response. So anyway, yeah, so there you go. That's what it's like. I will come back with another video and let you guys know what it said. Bye-bye.